Now, from the Columbia Basin, your local news source, this is iFIBER 1 News, presented in high definition. The #1 source for real-time local news, local sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. With your iFIBER 1 News team, reporting news in real time as it's happening. From the iFIBER Communications HD broadcast studio in Ephrata, Washington, this is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
Welcome to iFIBER 1 News. I'm Alan Troop, reporting news from around the Columbia Basin for Tuesday, December 24th. Tonight, we report on a house fire near Quincy and the replacement of the North Dam in Moses Lake. In sports, Bob Kirkpatrick reports on the Seahawks and how it looks for them with one game left in the season. Our spotlight story tonight is about a cowboy that is riding off into the sunset. And we have the latest weather forecast for the Columbia Basin from the iFIBER 1 Weather Center. Our top story tonight, a home caught fire near Quincy yesterday, but was contained to one room. Grant County Fire District 3 firefighters arrived at a double-wide mobile home near the intersection of Road 14 Northwest and Road Q Northwest at about 7:30 a.m. to find it on fire. Within 10 minutes, the fire was extinguished. Lieutenant David Durfee said the fire was contained to the front entryway of the home, but the residence was damaged by smoke and water. The family was safe. They left the home when the smoke detectors sounded. The cause of the fire is under investigation. The North Dam on Moses Lake was built in 1929, and 84 years later, it was discovered it was collapsing as water eroded the ground around it. Now, the Moses Lake Irrigation and Rehabilitation District has a plan to fix it. Here with the story is Cameron Probert.
Engineers revealed the initial plans to replace Moses Lake's North Dam during a forum at the Moses Lake Civic Center. Chris Comstock from Strata Engineering and Gary Weatherly from JUB presented the plan to complete the project before April. Engineers determined earlier this year the dam was in imminent danger of collapsing. The district placed a cofferdam in front of the North Dam in September to prevent the collapse. Comstock said the cost of repairing the existing dam is more than the estimated $1.9 million to $2.9 million it would cost to replace it. Comstock and Weatherly said the cofferdam, which is presently stopping water from flowing past the North Dam, won't hold up to a 500-year flood. The facility will sit in the same location and be built from the same type of material as the temporary dam. The interlocking metal sheets will help combat the sand being swept from underneath the dam. The new dam's design replaces culverts with channels, which should allow more water through in case of a flood. The gates on the present dam will be used on the new dam. A bridge is expected to be built above the new dam to replace the present road. Construction is expected to start in late January, and engineers are presently working on getting permits, Comstock said. For iFIBER 1 News, this is Cameron Probert reporting.
When the jury pool is asked if anyone thinks it's okay to punch a cop, the last thing you expect is the defendant to raise his hand. A Grant County jury found Malcolm Engel, a 31-year-old Soap Lake man, guilty of assault in the 3rd degree and obstructing a law enforcement officer after about 45 minutes of deliberation. Prosecutor Angus Lee reported one of the attorneys asked potential jurors during the jury selection if they thought it was okay to hit an officer. Engel raised his hand. On September 9th, Engel was walking north on Basin Street in Ephrata, shirtless, and allegedly acting like he was on drugs. An Ephrata police officer found him walking north, shaking a fist at passing vehicles and yelling something unintelligible. The officer followed him and attempted to detain him, but Engel fought with the officer and tried to punch him twice. Engel stopped struggling when he was threatened with a taser. Each of the people you see here has warrants for their arrest and is wanted by various law enforcement agencies. If you see any of these people, the DOC asks that you not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but to call police. You can also call the Department of Corrections at 509-764-6180 during the day or 509-762-1160 after 5 p.m. We will be back after these messages with the latest from our iFIBER 1 Weather Center, sports, and more news.
Hi, I'm Chuck DeMuerler, the new manager at Furniture West. Furniture West has been a part of the Moses Lake community for over 30 years. My team and I have expanded our inventory to meet our customers' needs. We have over 100 recliners in stock. We have a fantastic sleep center with dozens of mattress choices from the best brands in the business. Come see our great kids section with some of the most fun kids furniture you will find anywhere. We are your source for power reclining furniture. Check out our new selection today at 117 West Broadway Avenue in Moses Lake.
Did you know that Little Chiefs Childcare is expanding their Juniper Street location? This great new place across from Moses Lake Clinic is designed just for preschool and school-age children. For over 8 years, Little Chiefs kids like me have found the love and attention every child needs to be healthy and happy. The grown-ups there have gone to college, so they know how to make sure kids from 1 month to 12 years old have a great place to learn and play. Come join our growing Little Chiefs tribe.
Everybody, good to be with you. I'm Ceci Gutierrez with your local weather report from the One News Weather Center. And this segment is brought to you by your Bud Clary Toyota dealer. Toyota, let's go places. Happy Christmas Eve, everybody across the area. During the past 24 to 48 hours, we've noticed this storm system fortunately exiting the area overnight hours and giving way to a drier air mass. Although fog developing overnight across inland northwest and across the basin. So be sure to take the proper precaution if you're planning to head outdoors. Visibility definitely reduced with that fog out there, patchy fog. Precipitation has been impacting much of the coastal area and also in the form of a mixed scenario along the higher elevations. During the next 24 to 48 hours, we are expecting for Mother Nature to really be providing us with fine weather, dry conditions, some cloud cover spilling over across our state as we head into this Christmas Day evening hours, but overall dry conditions, a little bit of a precip action along the border with British Columbia and across Alberta, but overall dry weather is expected, and also northern portions of the Idaho Panhandle could be seeing some snow showers. Quick look at what we can expect this Christmas Day afternoon hours along the area for Yakima and across Ponderay. These temperatures ranging from the lower to upper 30s with partly cloudy skies. Tri-Cities area right at the freezing point of 32, and these are normal temperatures for our area. As we zoom in and take a closer look across the basin, we definitely are expecting quite a fine day for this Christmas Day with partly cloudy skies, and these temperatures average around the lower 30s. Let's take a look at the extended forecast, especially if you are on vacation, so you can plan accordingly. We are expecting for a beautiful day on this Wednesday, Christmas Day, with these temperatures quite normal in the lower 30s, and so will be the case as we head into Thursday and Friday. And check out the weekend. Mostly sunny skies for Saturday, temperatures in the lower 30s. Mercury will be dipping down a bit into the upper 20s for Sunday, but overall extended forecast looking fine with temperatures in the lower 30s also as we head into Monday and Tuesday. Good to be with you, everybody. This segment brought to you by your Bud Clary Toyota dealer. Toyota, let's go places. Merry Christmas, everybody. We'll be right back with sports.
Welcome to Toyotathon. How can I help?
We need something safe for the little one.
Well, Toyotas are loaded with great safety features. It's important.
People call us overprotective.
Is there such a thing? There's a great selection here.
Right?
Yeah. I guess there is such a thing.
As what?
Get a new 2013 Highlander with 0% APR for 60 months or $1,000 customer cash. Or when you lease a new Highlander, you'll receive Toyota Care Plus, an additional year of no-cost maintenance. Toyota, let's go places.
I got the tree! Open the door!
There's a better way to save.
He's not hibernating!
Just use your Sears card and get 10% in points from Shop Your Way. And with all the great gift deals, points add up fast. That's 10% more to spend on all your favorite brands at Sears or Sears.com. Holiday a better way. Sears.
And I thought you were gonna eat me.
Our spotlight story tonight is about a cowboy heading off into the sunset. Grant County Deputy Jay Atwood is retiring, and reporter Vivian Huang has the story.
This cowboy isn't known for riding horses, but for patrolling the streets of Grant County on a Harley-Davidson. After 27 years with the Sheriff's Office, Deputy Jay Atwood is hanging up his cap. Deputy Atwood began as a reserve police officer for Coulee City in January of 1987, where he went on to become a full-time officer. In 1993, he was hired on with the Sheriff's Office. He returned to Coulee City in 2012 after the city decided to contract law enforcement services with the Sheriff's Office.
It's going to be a huge hit to our agency and big shoes to fill. Jay did a lot of different things for our agency while his time here, all the way from, like I said, first aid to he was an instructor in bloodborne pathogens. He was a motor officer. He was our sex offender registration deputy. He oversaw our Citizens Academy. He did child safety education through the Traffic Safety Task Force, and so he was big in those areas.
Deputy Atwood says his fondest memory is his career with the Sheriff's Office.
I cannot believe, or could not believe years ago when I first started this, that somebody would actually pay you, give you a car, let you carry a gun, actually pay you for that. So I used to be real excited. I'd get out early in the morning and get ready to go to work and just couldn't wait to go to work. That excited me. And that lasted for a lot of years. It really did. But as you get older, you really don't want to, you're not that spry, you're not that quick. So that's where I'm at now. I loved the job. I really did. That's why the last 25 years just flew by.
The Grant County Sheriff's Office held a warm send-off for Deputy Atwood, where colleagues and friends shared memories and gratitude for his service and company.
Jay's going to be, like I said, sorely missed. When he told us that he was leaving, he kind of made a joke saying, I think I'm going to become part of the problem for a month instead of part of the solution. And I'll be honest with you, just a stand-up individual. Like I said, he's going to be hard to replace, and we're going to miss him.
After retiring, Deputy Atwood says he's going to enjoy fishing on his new boat and spending time with his two bulldogs, Sir George Foreman and Edna Rue Stevens.
I'm going to miss the job. Not every aspect of it, but I'm going to miss the job because it is public service, and I've been in public service since I was 19. It's a great job. Isn't the best paying, but a great job. I'm going to miss that, and I'm going to miss the guys, seeing them as often as I should, and everybody around me. But I'm going to enjoy myself after this.
For iFIBER 1 News, this is Vivian Huang.
We will be right back after this.
At High Mountain Hunting Supply, we have a saying that guides us. If we won't use it in the field, we won't sell it in the store. We take that seriously. Every gun, every rod, every bow that we sell is a product you can feel confident will help you land the biggest fish or harvest the biggest game. Our experts will help you find the right product for your needs. Come see us at 12238 North Frontage Road in Moses Lake or 223 North Mission in Wenatchee. High Mountain Hunting Supply, your source for hunting and fishing.
When you find out about the DQ $5 lunch, all this food for only $5, you gotta tell people about it. So I situated nice. Frosty drink next to this juicy grilled burger and fries. Get my Sunday, boom. I just dropped a $5 lunchogram on all my friends. Get ready for a little $5 envy.
Michael, we like your style. The $5 lunch. Entree, fries, drink, plus a sundae. Only at your DQ. This is fan food, not fast food.
In Northwest news, well, it seems there's more than one Grinch out there. One of them took a step further than the others, and the Associated Press reports what happened.
Oh, man, this is awesome, though. A man dressed as Santa, spreading holiday cheer. And then this, the unidentified Santa shot in the back with a pellet gun. Witnesses say they heard 2 shots. Police think they came from a second-story window in a nearby building. This Santa was supposed to be taking part in a toy giveaway in the nation's capital. Merry Christmas! Even wanting to continue his mission despite his injuries. Paramedics said no, loading him into an ambulance.
I'm glad I got hit and no one else got hurt. I really am. For real. I mean, that's real.
He was taken to a hospital and is expected to be okay. Matt Friedman, Associated Press.
A group of Grinches ruined a U.S. soldier's Christmas surprise. They swiped all of the gifts intended for his family. But as Tom Duhane reports, strangers have stepped in to save their holiday.
They actually took our forks and our knives and just kind of pried into it.
Army Corporal Chris Petrosian showing where thieves broke into a storage box.
I do most of my Christmas shopping online because I don't have much time when I come home. It was all sitting here on the desk and they just ripped open all the packages and kind of helped themselves to whatever they wanted, which was everything.
The couple had saved for their biggest Christmas ever, over $5,000 in gifts, video games, digital camera, iPad. Petrosian arrived home Wednesday after 17 months in Afghanistan. His wife Cheryl happy, but also heartbroken after their home was ransacked. This was one of the rooms in shambles after robbers trashed the whole house Monday afternoon when nobody was home.
Yeah, this is where they came through. It looks like they tried to pry it off first.
Thieves broke in through a back window into the room of 4-year-old Cookie, but her favorite doll survived.
What'd they do?
Throw her on the ground.
But there's a good Christmas ahead, because people in Lodi are responding, including Lodi police and firefighters who made a large donation. The families replaced 75% of what was stolen.
Oh, Lodi is a great town. I've lived here a long time, and like I said, absolute strangers, complete strangers have come together. Lodi Adopt a Child gave us a whole bag of toys for her, and she went to meet Santa today, and she really loved that. She had a great,
And despite what's happened, Cookie says she's got the best present already.
Daddy's home.
And that's going to do it for us here at iFIBER One News. Our office in Ephrata is closed tomorrow to let our employees enjoy Christmas with their families. It will reopen on Thursday. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.